Hey viewers, you are watching Dasavera and I'm Manpreet Kaur. In international energy and diplomatic news, former US President Donald Trump has made a significant statement regarding India's future oil purchases, saying that India will source crude oil from Venezuela instead of Iran. This comment has drawn attention from analysts around the world, given its implications for geopolitics and energy market. A public statement, Trump expressed optimism about India's energy ties with Venezuela, suggesting that New Delhi would prefer buying oil from Caracas rather than Tehran. According to Trump, this shift aligns with broader geopolitical shifts and reflect corporations influenced by US diplomatic pressures and changing global oil dynamics. Trump's remarks comes amid long-standing US sanctions on Iran's oil exports, as well as ongoing efforts to reshape energy partnerships among major global consumers like India. To understand the significance of this development, it helps to look at the backdrop. India, as one of the world's largest importers of crude oil and sources energy from several countries to meet its domestic need. Iran has historically been one of India's suppliers, but strict US sanctions have made these transactions more complicated in recent years. Venezuela, meanwhile, possesses some of the largest proven oil reserves globally, but its production and exports have been limited due to economic challenges and past sanctions. Trump's suggestions that India would pivot to Venezuela reflects an attempt to align energy flows away from nations facing Western sanctions. Addressing the media, Trump said that talks were underway or had taken place, indicating that India could buy Venezuelan crude oil instead of Iranian supplies. He presented this as an example of how US foreign policy and energy diplomacy might influence global markets. However, it's important to note that official confrontations from India or Venezuela have not yet been issued regarding any formal agreement. Experts question that while Trump's remarks may signal intent or strategic direction, real energy deals usually take time, especially when sanction-related logistical and financial factors are involved. Analysis highlights that India's decisions on oil imports are driven by economic factor, cost, quality, logistics, long-term contracts, existing arrangements with suppliers, strategic diversifications, balancing sources to ensure energy security. Whether India will significantly increase its import from Venezuela depends on how these factors play out alongside shifting global policies. This announcement also brings into focus larger geopolitical trends. The US has long sought to reduce Iran's influence in global energy market. Venezuela, under changing political leaderships and with evolving sanctions, has been exploring ways to increase exports. India has been careful to maintain a neutral stance while securing affordable energy supplies. Trump's comments add a layer of diplomatic interpretations that observers will be watching closely. That's all for now. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe our channel.